it's such easy shit and it's no shit, why aren't you doing it? Why don't people have what they want in life? There are definite ways to win and succeed financially, spiritually, physically, the whole 9 yards. Here's the way to do it. I'm going to share it with your people. This is the way you get anything you want in life. You ready? Number one, you got to figure out what it is, which coincidentally is the hardest part in my opinion. A lot of people will think that they know what they want, but they actually don't. Okay? It takes time, it takes energy, it takes brain power to literally figure out what do you actually want. If you ask somebody, tell me what you think success looks like, everyone just starts to think, it's, because they don't really focus or think about it.
Yeah.
So step one, figure out what you want. That's what I would tell everybody right now. Number two, figure out how to get it. Well, that's the easy part. Most people think that's the hard part. No, how to get it's the easy part. How? Find someone who's already got it.
Yeah.
Find someone who's already done it.
I talk frequently, you, Ryan Stewman, Wes Watson, Dan Fleischman, Ty Lopez. Like you guys, I whenever we have meetings and they're like, what should we do here? And I bring the 5 of you up and I'm like, what did they do here?
There you go.
That's exactly how I do it.
And again, based on what you're trying to do. If someone's saying, hey, I want to build a social media profile. Well, using me as an example would be good.
Yeah.
But using Andrew would be better.
Yeah.
Why? Well, because look what the fuck he did, dude. And by the way, I'm about to try and pull the same stunt.
So we're on our way now. We started an affiliate program. And so
how does it work?
So affiliate code, you would go to moamentoring.com/affiliate. And in there you fill out first name, last name, email, and then you PayPal link. And then you get paid 10% of every sale that you do of my program. Problem is I don't have a low ticket offer. So the next goal for me would be a low ticket offer, $50 a month, which is what HU was. For we'd give 100% of the first month out, and then they create additional channels.
How's it working? How's it working?
Terrific. I got 39 million views on TikTok last month. It's pretty amazing.
How's it working though?
What do you mean?
How's it working?
Yeah, I went from probably I was doing. I did
are
two.
You the most Googled man on the planet?
No, I did 210. The last time you were on here, we're doing 600K a month now since we started doing this. We almost tripled the business. So yeah, it's working pretty well. I mean, is it going to work as well as Andrew? No, I'm not saying the shit Andrew's saying.
Well, there's another because again, Andrew did it. I think that's. But you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're emulating kind of what he did.
Yeah. I need a low ticket offer though. That's the key.
But here's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind sharing it and someone else doing it and winning because, again, I don't care. I'm not a limited, scarce guy. I think good for you. Take it and run. But what I would do is I'm going to probably say I will pay anybody who goes into my drive and edits a video or takes a video that exists in there and posts it from their own social media. Whoever makes the best one, I'll give $50,000.
Okay, so like almost like a giveaway.
Like a lottery.
Yeah,
so now 2,000 editors or people in the world go in to my drive, grab some footage. They all make their own version of what they think is cool and whatnot. They know I'm the one picking, so they're not going to make it bad, I hope. And I'm going to have, for example, 2,000 people post a video of me on their account, tag me so I can see it and be aware of it. And I'm going to pick the one that's the best, and I'm going to give them 10 G's, 50 G's, 100 G's.
I love it.
And now, because, dude, I'm thinking if I'm an editor, I'm not going to do that with yours because now I got to sell it. I got to hope someone buys it. I'm going to go do all this work hoping somebody buys your fucking program. Yeah. Otherwise, I posted 1 million times, no one buys your program. What did I get?
So there's another thing you get, and that is when it's hard to grow initially, but if you use my content on TikTok and I'm already getting searched 39 million times, you can grow an account quickly and then transfer it over and sell it to someone else. That's what people were doing with Andrew Tate. So they would start off, they would post his content on Instagram, they would post his content on Twitter, they would post his content on YouTube, and post his content on, I can't remember what I was thinking about. Whatever other platform, TikTok. And when they would do it, they could grow to 50K, 100K quickly, and then that's something that they can sell. If you live in Nicaragua, or if you live in Sudan, or if you live in fucking Nigeria, that's a lot of money. And so that was a thing they were doing. So they were getting paid off the affiliate links, and then they were getting paid to then sell the accounts to someone else. That's how that platform worked.
How did it start, though?
It started because, from my understanding, there was some people in the original form of, I can't remember, it was Hustler University or War Room, one of the two. There were some really nerdy kids who came up with this idea to crack the algorithm, and Andrew let them do it. And it took over. I literally talked to an executive at Instagram, and he told me point blank, he said,
When I interview Andrew Tate, this is one of the questions I'm going to ask, because he'll give you the real answer. From what I heard from someone that's real close to him, he had, let's say, a couple thousand people that were fans.
Yeah.
You know, and he said, go post these from your account, and we will unlock additional levels inside the.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah,
Hustler University. So people wanted to get his course on such and such or unlock some level, so they'd go in and post just because that's how they unlock the level.
So I'm not in HU, but what from my understanding is, I think what you're talking about is they did that and they got additional affiliate things that they were capable of doing at that point. Like possibly even, this is something we did. When you join our affiliate thing, you get access to a drive, which is the raw data of every one of my episodes and raw footage from previous calls. And guys are pulling out calls from 7 years ago. And I'm like, dude, I forgot that I even did this. And they're starting counseling. A few of them are really well. MOA.podcast is doing fantastic. There's a few of them. Perspicacity Now is doing really well. There's a couple of my affiliates that are doing really well.
But see what's happening? You're emulating.
Of course.
So this
I'm the first guy to admit that.
But this formula works. So I'm just sharing with your people. Number one, figure out what you want, because you got to figure out that first.
Yeah.
Then figure out who's already done it, who's already got it, who's already been there, who's already went. Then do the work.
Yeah.
Right? Now people are like, well, no shit, Brad. Well, then if it's such easy shit and it's no shit, why aren't you doing it? Why don't people have what they want in life? It's so easy to get. You figure out what it is. You figure out who's already been there. And then you go do what they did. I'll tell you why. Because at some point, you start to question and rationalize. You negotiate yourself out of everything you
do
want.
it when you hire people. You do it when you go to the gym. You do it exactly. You do it with your diet. You do it exactly. I totally agree with you. Yes.
Yeah, you're
100%.
negotiating yourself out of a deal. And people are like, I hate sales. I'm not a very good negotiator. No, dude, you negotiate your ass out of everything.
Yeah, no, agreed. We're to the point where this is never going to happen. But my two partners, we have to agree whenever we come to when we're releasing a product, because one guy does the financing for it, another guy does the back end, and then I do the content. If we got to the point where we hadn't started it, I would just start recording the low ticket offer before, and I'd have it done before I even presented it to them. That's something I would do, because I'm not afraid to fucking work. I want to work. And the thing is, like what you said before, is when I started like really paying attention. Fleischman's honestly the guy who opened the whole door for me, because he's the one who introduced me to the rest of you guys. When I start seeing what's possible, again, if you are not motivated by the fact, you should not be intimidated by this. You should be motivated by the fact that Wes Watson did 2.6 million last year with 90% profit. And I've seen
per month.
2.6 million a month he did, 90% profit. And for those of you who are wondering, I have seen with my own hands his fucking Stripe account when I was at Dan Fleischman's birthday party. He is not lying about these numbers. Okay. He's projecting.
And I process some of his merchant accounts. So
yeah.
I can tell you that's not bullshit.
Yes. He said he's going to do 3.5 million this month from changes he's doing. I had Mike Rashid in here a couple days ago. He's doing an event with Wes. So the thing you need to ask yourself is, instead of making excuses saying, well, I don't like Wes because of his tattoos, or he's not like me and he uses too much profanity, which I've heard guys say that before. Instead say, what the fuck is he doing that I'm not doing? What is he doing that I'm not doing? And I consider Wes.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And I consider Wes a friend, and I love Wes. And I there's two things here. Number one, I want to figure out what he's doing. And number two, I want him to do even better and open up more doors for me so that I can understand new things to do. You, Stuman, I want you guys to open even more doors for me, and I can do what you do, like try to do what you do.